Hi dolls. Today I'm restoring a 1966 Francie doll. Her bangs were cut at some point by someone who should not have had scissors. The color is gone from her face and arms, and there's some staining to take care of. So let's get started. I start a little differently by using acne cream on the stains. It worked a little, like it tried, but then I had to move on to teeth whitening strips, which do lighten the stains but just not enough. So obviously I bring out my Removes It. Removes It, if you're watching this, I love you. Please sponsor me because the shipping price to Italy is absolutely insane. Now the bangs. This is not the Barbie from my last video, but the issue is exactly the same. The bangs are cut and there is absolutely no saving them, no matter what the people in the comments say. So I remove what's left from the inside of the head using a screwdriver. Pulling out the bulk from the inside always feels so satisfying for some reason. Now, this is gonna be controversial, but for donor hair, I take strands from the back of her own head, alternating sections in a chest pattern so I don't accidentally turn her into one of the founding fathers. And yes, I will address why in just a second. Sit your ass down and finish the damn video. All this hair work got me kind of bored, so I take a break and I move on to recoloring. We'll get back to the hair later. I use liquid Rit dye. I mix 2 tablespoons of petal pink and 2 tablespoons of rose quartz in a pot of water. Once it's boiling, I put in her head and arms. A lot of mod era dolls tend to lose all color from the soft vinyl, and this Francie is no different. So for that reason, I leave everything in the pot for 2 hours. When I'm done, I put her arms back on while they're still warm. Now back to the hair. Some of you might not know this about me, but I actually sell Saran hair for the European market. So to replace the hair I removed, I unravel some hair using my machine and custom mix the color to match her original hair as closely as possible. Ideally, I'd needle knot each section, but this doll is part of my personal collection and I'm not trying to impress anyone here, so rerooting tool it is. Using glue to keep the hair in the head is a big no-no in restoration, so I just punch it in and try to be careful not to yank it out. Now, the reason why I didn't reroot the entire head with the new Saran is because Saran is shinier and the color match wasn't 100%, it was like 98. You won't notice it in the back, but you sure as hell will if it's in her bangs, trust me. Between you and me, off camera, I picked out the rerooted sections and I sprayed them with MSC to make them matte, which made them blend in almost seamlessly. Once everything is rooted, I brush the hair out and I cut it to match the rest. Yes, I have new properly sized scissors now, you can relax. After the cut, I split some of the plugs in half and I pushed them towards the bang area to soften the transition. Essentially, I'm just trying to make sure she has no bald spots. Most of the dolls that you see on my channel are display only, and believe it or not, us adults don't actually play with dolls, we just keep them to look at. So essentially, when restoring them, we're just trying to make them look good from the outside. Then I double bag the doll, and I boil set the hair. And I follow that with one last trim. The lashes are done the same way essentially. Just plug them in, trim them once I'm done, try not to breathe wrong. One of her legs has a broken bend mechanism. There's no real fix for that, so I glue it shut and hope it stays aligned and doesn't look like she snapped a tibia. Now for the face. As always, I take my time and I repaint everything to look as close as possible to the original. Francie was introduced in the mid-1960s as Barbie's mod-era cousin, and she stands out to me from the lineup of secondary characters due to her beautiful face and her petite frame. You can tell how fashion was evolving, with body types slowly shifting from an hourglass figure to a more flat line. She was like Barbie's cool, fashionable cousin, essentially. They were produced up until 1976, with two rare examples being the No Bangs Francie in 1971 and my personal holy grail, African American Francie from 1967, which unfortunately had a very short shelf life, thus making her extremely rare. Beyond her Twiggy-like proportions, Francie's face and expression really give her a personality. She's playful, confident, youthful. You can tell the people at Mattel were trying out subtler features, giving her a more modern, fresh look that really makes her stand out from the other dolls. Her outfits match that too. Bold colors, mini skirts, fun patterns that were right on trend. This attention to detail really shows how much thought went into making her a unique character. It's not just nostalgia. For me, it's also a matter of owning a piece of history that reflects how people before us lived. So in short, I'm a nerd. You might notice a few pinpricks on her face. I fill those using UV resin, the same one I use for my 3D printer. And I cure them under a UV lamp. For styling, I recreate Francie's signature mod flip using pipe cleaners as small rollers. I keep the bangs in place with another pipe cleaner. And I boil set everything again. After brushing it out, I wrap a pipe cleaner around her neck to force the flip exactly where I want it. And I smooth the hair out with a low heat curling wand. And that's all, folks. If you liked this video, please subscribe and leave a comment letting me know what other restorations you'd like to see me tackle next. If you'd like to stay in touch, please follow me on Instagram at DoDearWonderland. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, dolls!